Have you ever been so deeply immersed in something that time seemed to vanish? Or perhaps you felt overwhelmed, unable to slow down and appreciate the present moment? If you've experienced either, you're not alone. In today's fast-paced world, we often rush through life, distracted and disconnected. But what if there was a way to not only slow down but also create magical moments where everything feels effortless and fulfilling? In this video, we'll explore the transformative connection between mindfulness and the state of flow. These two concepts, when combined, offer a pathway to living more fully, with greater focus, joy, and clarity. Imagine being completely present, free from distractions, and fully engaged in what you're doing. That's the magic of mindfulness meeting flow. The art of being fully present isn't just a skill, it's a doorway to a more meaningful and inspired life. Let's begin. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, without judgment or distraction. It's about tuning into the here and now, whether it's the sensation of your breath, the sounds around you, or the feeling of your feet on the ground. In a world filled with constant noise and multitasking, mindfulness provides a much-needed pause, helping us reconnect with ourselves and our surroundings. When practiced regularly, mindfulness offers profound benefits. It reduces stress, enhances emotional resilience, and improves mental clarity. It also creates a sense of grounding, allowing us to respond to challenges with calm and focus rather than reactivity. For example, think about how often you scroll through your phone without even noticing what you're doing. That's the opposite of mindfulness, mindlessness. But what if we flipped the script? Imagine bringing mindful attention to even the simplest activities, like sipping coffee or taking a walk. This deliberate focus doesn't just enhance those moments, it creates space for peace and awareness in your day. By mastering mindfulness, we lay the foundation for something even deeper, the state of flow. And that's where the magic truly begins. Flow is a state of effortless immersion where time seems to disappear, and every action feels perfectly aligned. Psychologists often describe it as being in the zone. It's the experience of writing without writer's block, painting with boundless inspiration, or even solving complex problems with clarity and focus. In flow, the mind quiets, distractions fade, and you're fully absorbed in the task at hand. What makes flow so powerful is its unique blend of focus and joy. You're not just productive, you're thriving. Time may feel like it speeds up or slows down, but either way, you're fully engaged in the present moment. Activities that encourage flow often strike a balance between challenge and skill. For example, an athlete might experience flow during a competitive game where their abilities are pushed to the limit. Now imagine pairing this state with the awareness and presence that mindfulness brings. While flow often occurs spontaneously, mindfulness can make it more accessible. It helps remove barriers like self-doubt, procrastination, or scattered attention, creating a clear path for flow to emerge naturally. This connection between mindfulness and flow is where extraordinary transformation happens, which brings us to their deeper interplay. Mindfulness and flow are two distinct yet deeply interconnected states that, when combined, unlock extraordinary potential. Mindfulness is about being fully present, while flow is about being fully engaged. Together, they create a powerful synergy. Mindfulness clears the mental clutter, allowing flow to emerge naturally. Think of mindfulness as the foundation. When you practice mindfulness, you train your mind to focus, stay calm, and let go of distractions. This focus is essential for flow because it eliminates the noise that often holds us back, whether it's self-doubt, overthinking, or the endless pull of notifications. For example, if you're mindful during an activity like painting, you're more likely to lose yourself in the process and enter a state of flow. But there's another layer. Flow enhances mindfulness by amplifying the sense of presence. When you're in flow, you're not just aware, you're fully immersed. This creates a feedback loop. Mindfulness invites flow, and flow deepens mindfulness. It's like two parts of a puzzle clicking together, creating those magical moments where you're both calm and productive. Many of us, however, face obstacles that block this connection: distractions, stress, and an endless list of to-dos. But there's good news. These barriers can be overcome with simple, intentional practices. Let's dive into how to bring mindfulness and flow into your daily life. Bringing mindfulness and flow into your life doesn't require grand gestures or hours of preparation. It starts with small, intentional actions that train your mind and body to align. Here are some practical techniques to help you unlock this powerful synergy. 1. Begin with mindful breathing. Mindful breathing is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to anchor yourself in the present moment. Take a few deep breaths, focusing solely on the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. This practice calms the mind and prepares it for deeper focus. For instance, before starting a challenging task, try a 3-minute breathing exercise to center yourself. 2. Create a distraction-free zone. Flow thrives in an environment free of interruptions. Turn off unnecessary notifications, set boundaries with those around you, and designate a specific space for focused work or creativity. By intentionally minimizing distractions, you're setting the stage for uninterrupted engagement. 3. Choose a task that balances challenge and skill. Flow emerges when a task is challenging enough to keep you engaged, but not so difficult that it becomes overwhelming. Identify activities in your day that fit this balance. For example, if you enjoy writing, set a goal that stretches your skills without inducing stress. 4. Practice single tasking. Multitasking is the enemy of both mindfulness and flow. Instead, focus on one activity at a time with full attention. Whether it's cooking, exercising, or even having a conversation, immerse yourself completely. Over time, this practice strengthens your ability to remain present and productive. 5. Incorporate a mindfulness ritual before starting. A short ritual can signal to your brain that it's time to focus. For example, light a candle, stretch briefly, or take a moment to reflect on your intentions for the task ahead. These rituals create a bridge between mindfulness and flow, helping you transition smoothly. To illustrate these principles, let's try a brief exercise. Close your eyes for 30 seconds and focus on your breath. Then, visualize yourself immersed in an activity you love, fully present and engaged. This practice, repeated daily, builds the muscle of mindfulness and paves the way for flow. By incorporating these techniques, you'll begin to notice how mindfulness and flow naturally weave into your day, transforming even mundane tasks into opportunities for presence and joy. And now, let's explore the life-changing impact of this transformation. Mindfulness and flow are not just practices, they're transformative forces that can reshape how you experience life. By combining mindfulness's grounding power with flow's immersive engagement, you create a state where focus, joy, and productivity seamlessly coexist. Imagine starting your day with clarity, moving through tasks with ease, and feeling deeply connected to each moment. This isn't a lofty ideal, it's a tangible reality when you commit to these practices. You'll notice how distractions lose their grip, stress melts away, and even the simplest activities become meaningful. The true magic lies in the transformation of your mindset. Instead of rushing through life, you'll begin to savor it. Work becomes purposeful, relationships deepen, and creativity flourishes. This shift doesn't just improve your day, it enriches your entire life. So, where do you begin? Start small. Take just 5 minutes today to practice mindful breathing or focus on a single task with full attention. Over time, these small actions will compound into lasting change. The art of being fully present is a journey, not a destination. And when mindfulness meets flow, you'll discover a world of possibility waiting in the here and now. The next step is yours to take. Are you ready?